So the knowledge dimension is given to the students in the classroom interactions, but we do not stop at that. They need additional skills. As you might have heard, there is a big gap between the academic inputs that are given to a management student and what he is actually supposed to do in the field. The gap is still wider even abroad. So to bridge that gap, we need to give them a little more set of skills which will help him during the initial years. This education or knowledge dimension which we give them is going to keep him in good state from the 5th year onwards. Till that time, probably the knowledge that we give him may not be of much use in the job. But the way we help him to learn on the fly is what is going to take him to greater heights. So that knowledge dimension apart, the skill sets which are required as interpersonal skills. Right from the day one you join an organization, you need to have this skill. Interpersonal relations is a very important part. For that, you need to understand yourself. Many times they may not be aware of their own weaknesses, like the way they interact and at what point in time they irritate others, what point in time they make others happy. They are not even aware. So we conduct 1 year full personal growth lab, which is designed exclusively for this purpose. You understand yourself, you understand how you affect others, and that skill is a very vital component in the development process. Over and above that, they are made to, they actually we can't say that we tell them to form into groups. They amongst themselves they form into different groups based on their interests. There would be a Collecom, which is mainly for the entertainment purpose. There will be a welfare com, which takes care of the welfare of the students. There will be a students representative body which to take care of the academic related problems. This faculty is okay, this faculty is not okay, this textbook is okay, this textbook is not okay, this material is adequate, this is not adequate. So to take care of these requirements, they have something. And there is a quiz club, and there is a debate club, and there is a club which is exclusively for discharging some responsibilities towards the society. They go to orphanages, they visit people on holidays whenever they have some free time. Sometimes they donate computers, their own computers they donate to some of the schools. And this is a continuous activity. And every year, at least twice, they conduct blood bank donations. So more than 80 people donate blood during such blood donation camps which are conducted inside the campus. And from the institute's point of view, we take initiatives in terms of identifying the employability skills around the society. People who are predominantly into agriculture, but they have some basic skill set. For example, if you take areas like Trichy, Karo, Kulithalai, they will be very good in gem cutting, they will be very good in beadi making, they will be very good in some handicrafts. So we identify those skills and give them proper professional training and help them to market these products. And these are all some of the initiatives which we do as part of the institute's activities, but which we do not highlight on a big scale. And we also take up the initiative to develop the faculty members of other institutions, because we are aware that there is a dearth of faculty in almost all the business schools, including ours. There is a dearth of good faculty members. So whatever good faculty we have, using them, we go out to other colleges and we assemble them during the summer vacations, and we handle classes for them, conduct refresher courses, so that the quality of those faculty members improve. Finally, the beneficiaries is the student.